This is what's left of our topsoil. As you see, I got a few little chickens running around over there. Must be about 15 of them running around now. A wheelbarrow full of pigeon poop. And here's a compost pile I've started from yard scraps and yard waste and junk like that, made strictly out of pallets. It looks like it'll do the job for a while. I'll probably build another one right beside it so that I can have turnover. As one's getting ready, flipping around, I'll be starting another one. One's just not enough, to tell you the truth. It's one of the planter boxes I've made out of pallets that I got a hold of. And what we did here a couple weeks ago was put all this lattice down. And when we dug it out, we took the dirt out and dumped it out into the woods so that I could fill it in with topsoil. And we're going to plant flowers and some bulbs down in there and do some things. All right, everybody, out of the way. I got some flowers here, some planters, some marigolds for my garden, some more planters that I made, and I've got some seeds started in them. These are marigold seeds. All these are zinnias, and as you can tell, the chickens have been in it. I'm going to go outside. Out front, I've got a bunch of rocks, and I'm going to get a bunch of rocks and put down in there. That'll keep them from getting in there and dust bathing and bathing themselves. So here's another one. I'm going to plant some zinnias all down that side right there. It ought to be just fine. Let's see, I try to keep the chickens and stuff from getting up under the house. We had a problem with a fox here a while ago, and I think he was up under there one night eating one of my chickens. It's a little disorganized, but it is getting there slowly. We haven't been here since last September. It's finally starting to warm up around here to get some things done outside. So let's get some things done outside. It's our goat pen for the time being. What I wanted to show you was my newest garden. I just got the fence built the other day. I did the gate this morning first thing. All I've got in the back row against the fence is sunflower seeds and some mammoth sunflower seeds. And then there's that pile, and then right after the pile I've got 2 rows of corn in a flat section. Here's my gate. It's simple, but it keeps the chickens out. And this is going to keep the deer out, hopefully, and the rabbits. So I've got my rows done. You can see where my chicken had been in there and made a big hole inside of one of my piles for my squash and my zucchini. But right here, there's 2 rows of corn going down through there. And then you have this whole row back here. All along the back is going to be nothing but sunflowers. My little Cub Cadet FT24 kicked butt and did all this. Little help from me. But anyway, that's what's going on. I've got a bunch of seeds started, and I'm going to go probably pick up some more because I had a late frost come in and I forgot to bring my plants in one night and killed a bunch of stuff that I had growing pretty good. So I'll probably have to make a little bit of investment on some flowers and some plants, which is really no big deal, you know, but it's got to get done. Here we got my John Deere, broke down on me the other day. But basically what I'm going to show you out here is I've got this roll of wire. It's 330 foot woven wire. I've got some posts on the ground right there. I'm going out to get about 25 more posts probably this evening. I'm going to build a pasture out here for my goats and my chickens so they can have their own place. I don't have to worry about them being all up in the yard. A good idea, since, you know, sheds are very expensive. And if you're only looking for something for the birds to sleep in and maybe have a nest box and so, I went to Lowe's and bought one of their 8 by 10 metal buildings. And I started yesterday with the metal. You see I built the floor. I've got started with the metal yesterday, building the frames and such. Got a lot of it right here. These are the roof beams. And I'm going to mark it out today. And I've got one of the Harbor Freight trenchers with a 6-inch bit to start doing some holes. And as soon as I frame it out, I'll be doing some holes. This is the rest of the kit. It was over here. I had it sitting down here and got wet and everything else, but it didn't hurt the metal. It just messed up the box a little bit. But over there is my mineral block that we have for the deer that I also want to keep out of my garden. Like I said, we need some landscaping around here, but that'll all come in time. I kind of like all the trees because it shields me from my neighbors. When all the leaves come back, you can't even see over there, which is just great. My neighbors are really cool though. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. I haven't yet to meet any of them, and I've been here since last September. But anyway, that's just a small update. What's going on here at the homestead. Hopefully soon I'll be having farm fresh eggs, farm fresh vegetables, and I'll have some nice flowers and plants to make the yard look nice. Anyway, if you have any ideas, you see me screwing up anything, please let me know. If you have any questions about anything, I'll try to answer them. This is Hidden Hollow, letting you know I had chickens everywhere. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Y'all have a nice day.